About 11,000 age groupers coming through here to pick up their packages. This is an absolutely crazy location, the biggest race on the circuit.
Mate, it's manic. There's nothing like it. Hamburg is just fantastic. The vibe around here, the public is so aware of triathlon. We've been here for 12 years and it's just a fantastic event.
Now, after 2 weeks ago on the hardest, the hilliest, the toughest, most specific training course, we come to the fastest, the most corners. Any differences, or will the same animals be kicking butt this weekend?
I think the same people are going to be out the front, definitely in the male and the female. I mean, that's the versatility of our sport. You've still got to be strong, you've still got to be fast. However, Hamburg does present a different beast. Tons of corners, flat course, a lot of very high efforts, you know, pushing really hard out of the corners on the bike, and the run's just going to be super fast. We've got the teams race again on Sunday as well, so I don't think anyone's going to be holding back in a sprint race. It's going to be all on.
Let's start off on the men's side. I mean, how do you go away from the big three that have been dominating, particularly the two Brownlees, both 2 wins. Finally, they get to race each other. It's the first time that all 3, including Gomez, have raced each other since the Olympic Games.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen them racing together much, even just Johnny and Alistair together. So we're lucky. It's going to be fantastic. It's really hard for us, Bazza, you know, to try and pick other people other than the guys at the moment that are dominating so well. But I mean, for me, it's really hard to go past Alistair. I think he was supreme in Kitzbühel, and I know he's been injured, but I really feel that there's a difference between him as an athlete and a lot of other people. So I think he's probably going to get the job done. But I think Richard Murray's going to be in the mix. He knows this course, he loves this course, and I'm sure Johnny's coming fresh, not racing in Kitzbühel. He'll be there as well. So those are my top 3.
Alistair told me that his brother has a little bit more speed, that maybe he might be the man. Now, he's always saying that, and you know, the only time that he's really lost to his brother was at the Sprint World Champs in Lausanne a few years ago. I'm going to go with Johnny Brownlee, fresher, motivated, a little younger, loves that short stuff. Alistair for second, and I'm going to throw in the old guy, when I say old, the past Olympian, Jan Frodeno. He wants to get something done here magically. He stayed away from the race in Kitzbühel. He told me he's been doing some really fast 5K work on the track. I'm going to put him for my 3rd man. How about on the ladies' side?
Well, the ladies, same thing again, mate. For me, it's very hard to go past, I think, Non Stanford. She's back in her little arena that she likes. I'm going to put Non in there. I think she went away from Kitzbühel and she learned a lot of things about herself. You know, after great performance in San Diego and then, you know, fantastic win in Madrid, it wasn't that she expected to do well in Kitzbühel, but I think it was a good thing for her. Built a lot of character. I traveled with her after the race, and I think she's going to learn a lot from that. So I think she's back on the horse. I'm going for her. I think Gwen, we can't go past Gwen. Fantastic runner. I think this is a great course for her. And wow, geez, mate, who do we put on that 3rd spot? Well, we have to go German. I think Anna Haug, she's going to protect her win for the overall series, and she's going to be there.
Anna looked a little tired to me after that race. I know there was a lot of stress on her going into Kitzbühel on a course she was expected to win on. Maybe didn't perform the way she had anticipated. I'm going to start off with Gwen. I think this is going to come down to a very fast run, and she's certainly running faster than anyone. Have to agree with you, Non-Stanford, I think, on the podium. The tough one for the 3rd one, I'm sort of oscillating back and forth between Emma Moffitt and Jodie Stimpson, but I think Stimpson's still on that high. She's got family members here. I'm going to go for Stimpson on the podium.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think at least we've gone for something different, mate. So there's a little bit of still credibility to this little competition we've got going on. So yeah, fantastic event. We look forward to it. Join us here Saturday. It's going to be full gas.